Hello everyone, how you doing and welcome to another The War Written Preseason video. In today's video we're going to be talking about how to prepare your characters gear-wise for the season, which is going to be here at the 11th in exactly 10 days. There are multiple methods to gear your characters currently. The obvious ways like heroic, quests, etc. But there are also some somewhat different ways than there used to be before at the start of expansions, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So once your character hits level 80, you're going to want to obviously complete the campaign, and if done, you're going to obviously want to talk to Bran here. If you have already got a level 80 that has done the campaign, you're going to want to talk to Bran and skip the campaign. So once you skip the campaign, this is my second character. It's already 565. It's gonna be like 585. That's what the minimum my guild is asking for the first rate. So you're gonna skip to Bran, talk to Bran, and skip the campaign. Then, depending on how much renown you have farmed on your characters, you have these factions here, and each renown, except for the one in Ashkahet, sells you a 584 item on, I think, chest, head, and shoulder. These items can be upgraded up to 606 eye level and give your gear a nice upgrade. So this is the 3 items you want to have for sure up in the next 10 days. Like getting to Renown 8 should not be hard if you do the quest line, all the quest lines for Sojourner and Lore Master. If you do them on each map, you probably should get like 6 or 7 Renown with them. And once you do a few word quests, it's gonna be done. So, and once you hit level 80, you're gonna want to go and talk to the quartermasters. They give you multiple quests that give you valor stones, they give you crests, and they give you resonance crystals. These are the items I'm talking about, by the way. Here it is, 584. They cost 2,600 resonance crystals each. If you look at my resonance crystal farm guide, you're gonna have to do a few dragon riding races, and you can buy all 3 of these items in no time. Personally, when you hit level 80 with the character, if you spend like 4 to 5 hours on that character, it's gonna have a decent eye level. It's gonna be like something like 570, and then with a few more hours into dungeons and Valor Storm farm, you're gonna be like 585. The next thing you can do is item crafts. I know we only have 1 spark, but we're not even gonna use our spark. There are craftable items that are item level 590. Those you can already craft. And the trade chat is already getting spammed with it. You can see, not this one. This is 602. I'm talking more like the malleable bands. These go up to 590. You can use them. To be honest, it's gonna take a long while till I learn this map. So I always have to talk to the crafting orders. Where is it? Down there. These are the items I'm talking about. Let me show you. Cloth. You can already filter them here. Here they are. 545 to 590. These are the ones you can craft. These require no spark either. They only need the enchanted crest. Each 30 carved harbinger crests can be turned into an enchanted carved harbinger crest, and you can use them to craft. The missives are quite expensive, but rank 2 is enough for the crafter to give you the highest item level. From my experience on EU servers, a single crafted items, mats including the work fee, costs like 40k. Because if you want the 100% pop from a crafter, they're gonna ask like 10, 5, 10, 15k for the craft. And other than that, the mats are quite expensive as well. Like the mats for the enchanted one will already cost you like what, 5, 6k? So yeah, another way to gear up is the crafting items. And you can craft unlimited 590 items as long as you have carved Harbinger crests. And gold, obviously. Each 30 of these turns into one item, and if anything you farmed before this week doesn't even count for the season maximum. I don't think any of it counts actually. But yeah, even if it counts, you can craft like 8 to 9, 8 to 10 items, which is quite good if you ask me. So far we have had renown, crafting items. The next way would be heroic dungeon spams. Heroic dungeons give you 567 or 64 items, if I'm not mistaken. 564 it is, yes. They give you 564 items, which can also be upgraded, but I wouldn't spend anything on upgrading those. Once you hit level 80, you can just open the auction house, and with spending like less than 500 gold or maybe 1000 gold, you can grab 2 Dark Moon trinkets. These trinkets are quite decent. I'm not gonna say they're best in slot, but they're decent. So you already have 2 577 trinkets on all of your characters that are level 80, which are huge. Another way, you can check out ward quests for items. Look at this one, a trinket, 571 trinket. Then we're gonna check the other maps. Another trinket, a chest, another trinket, the legs. So you can see there are also some items just around the map, just chilling. You can also get those to get your eye level higher, but they're not gonna be as high as crafted items and the rare drops. And since I mentioned rare drops, that's the next level, the next thing we're gonna be talking about. The elite rares around the map. You probably have seen a lot of them in this area when you're doing the quests. The elite rares have a chance to drop 571, 574, and 577 bind to warbound items. Those are quite good. You can also upgrade them to quite high item levels. And another thing they have is that you can send them to your other warbound characters, which is really huge. Like my hunter, the very first rare I killed, it dropped a 577 bow, and I was like, Jesus, I was even low level. I was like level 72 or something. I couldn't even equip it till I got like level 80. But it was quite huge. So the rares do drop very good stuff, and the rares also give you reputation with all the factions, the elite rares. And that gives you more rep, more renown, you can buy more items. It's just a chain reaction there. Last but not least, we got the Bountiful Delves. They are the shining ones, and if you want an item from them, you're gonna need restored coffer keys. These restored coffer keys drop from these main events, which is the Awakening the Machine. Then there is this blue quest here, and there is this area here. There's a quest here that also gives you a big catch. And this one, the special assignments. You can get coffer keys from these events. And the thing is, when you go inside the Bountiful Delve and you complete it, there is gonna be a big chest at the end, which requires a coffer key to open. If you open it, there's gonna be a good piece of item, 574 inside of it, always. And which is quite a boost. But my own opinion is that you don't run delves at all at the moment. Not for not for the sake of gearing up. Because coffer keys are not level bound, So I would suggest that we wait till the season releases. We stack our keys, we have like 10 keys or something. And then once you can do level 8 delves, that's where you're gonna pop all of your keys. And then you can get like 600 something eye level items out of it, and not 574s. That is my personal opinion. You're free to do whatever you want with your keys, but I would not suggest wasting your keys during the current state of the game. That's it. So I gave you guys, you have the word quests to gear up, you have heroic dungeons to gear up, you have renowns, very important, highest eye level 584, can be upgraded to 606. You have the ward events, which is the awakening the machine, then this is the light event, spreading the light, and there is the weekly quest here. And craft the young items. They give you 590 items, very good, and also the stuff you can buy from the edge. That would be it for today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Go get your characters up, level them up, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.